Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said, Parabrahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavam Purusham Shastratam Adhyam. Krishna, the Lord, is described as Purusha, and living entities are described as Prakriti. Aparayam itastu vidhi me prakritim para jiva bhuta mahabhava jayedam dharjati. Krishna is explained. So it's material energy and spiritual energy. So, Jiva Bhuta, the living entity, they have been described as Prakriti. And Prakriti means female. And Krishna has been described as Purusha. So Purusha is the enjoyer and Prakriti is the enjoyer. We don't think that enjoy means simply sex. No. Enjoy means subordinate, to carry out the order of the Purusha. This is the position of Krishna and ours. We are part and parcel, just like the hands and legs are my part and parcel of the body. So the duty of the hands and legs are that carry out my order. I say my leg, carry me there, it will do immediately. My hand, just take it, I will take it. The hand will take it. So this is Prakriti and Purusha. The Purusha orders and the Prakriti performs the duty. This is the idea. Not that as soon as you say Prakriti Purusha, immediately there is question of sex. No. Prakriti means obedient. Obedient to the Purusha. This is natural way. In the Western countries they are artificially trying to become equal. But that is not possible by nature. And there is no such question, inferiority or superiority. There is no such question. That's like in the beginning, Jato vahimani bhutani jan, janmadasya jataha. Where from these Purusha and Prakriti relationship began? Janmadasya jataha. It has begun from this absolute truth. Therefore, absolute truth is Radha Krishna. They are the same Purusha and Prakriti. But Radharani is the servitor, servant. Radharani is so expert that she always attracts Krishna by her service. This is Radharani's position. Krishna is called Madan Mohan. Here in Vrindavan there is Madan Mohan. And Radharani is called Madan Mohan Mohin. Krishna is so attractive that we are attracted by Cupid and Krishna attracts to. Therefore his name is Madan Mohan. And Radharani is so great that she attracts Krishna. Therefore she is the greatest. The Vrindavan, therefore, people are accustomed to chant Radharani's name more than Krishna. Jai Radhe, yes. If you want Krishna's favor, you just try to please Radha. So this is the way. Now, here it is a madana vipitam, mind was agitated. So this mind agitation will go on unless one is attracted by madana moha. If we do not be attracted by the Madan Mohan, so long we are not attracted by Madan Mohan, we must be attracted by Madanabhi. This is the problem. And unless you can control your mind, unless you are able to control your mind not to be disturbed by Madan, there is no question of liberation. The ultimate goal of life is how to become free from this material engagement, repetition of birth, death and threefold miseries. That is the perfection. They do not know what is the goal of life, what is the perfection of life. The whole world, especially in this age, they are so fallen that they do not know what is the goal of life. All these big political parties, philosophers, scientists, there is no knowledge. They are in the dark. Therefore, it is called illusion, in the dark. But we understand that Krishna Surya Sama. Krishna is just like sun. Krishna Surya Sama Maya Andhaka. And this darkness means Maya. Krishna Surya Sama Maya Andhaka. Jaha Krishna taha nahi Maya Radhika. Mami Vajapapattanti Mayami Tam Tadanti. This is the problem. So it is a great science. Krishna consciousness movement is much scientific movement. To get the whole human society from the pitch of darkness.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.